Welcome to a jolly good time presented by the Bailey Band. There is hot chocolate for sale near the entrance of the cafeteria. Grab yourself a cup and get cozy as the music fills you with the holiday spirit. Also near the hot chocolate booth is a drum. If you feel the spirit of the season of giving overwhelming you, please feel free to place a donation into the drum. We are grateful for anything. We would like to take a moment to remind you of a few concert etiquette rules. We would like to ask you to silence your cell phones at this time. The students have worked really hard to prepare this concert for you, so we ask you to please not talk during the performances. If you have small children that become noisy, please take them into the hallway so as not to disturb the performers. On behalf of our band directors, Stephanie Daly and Philip Wynn, welcome to our fall concert. Before we turn our attention to these amazing students, we would like to focus a minute on all of the amazing people behind the scenes, helping to make sure these students are able to get the quality music education they deserve. First, we want to thank all of the parents, family, members, and friends here tonight supporting these band members. You have devoted time, money, and lots of love to help them become successful musicians. We appreciate you entrusting us with your child. It is the most precious thing you own, and we can't thank you enough for allowing us to be a part of their musical journey. Students, let's give your family and friends a big round of applause for all they do to support you. We want to thank our custodial staff, led by Ms. Aurelia, for cleaning and setting up the audience chairs for us. We wouldn't be able to perform without an audience, so everyone in the audience, thank you for coming to this concert. Last but not least, we want to say thank you to our administration, Ms. Palaciano, Mr. Jackson, and Mrs. Thomas, as well as any district staff we have here tonight. We truly have a team of dedicated administrators who work hard to support our students. Thank you to our 2023-2024 band sponsors. If you would like to be recognized as a Bailey band sponsor for this school year, please contact one of the directors for an order form. Please make sure to thank our business sponsors when you go into their establishments. They love to hear that the Bailey Band sent you to their business. This year, our diamond sponsors are the Corleone family and CPR Pensacola. Let's give them a hand. And our gold sponsors are Kendra and William Rinke, the DeLeonardi family, the Calagero family, and the Suarez family. Andalusia, located in the southernmost region of Spain, not the city of Alabama, has always been a very musical land. The unique music and exotic dances have inspired composers throughout history. This tradition continues with this inspired work, flavored by the colorful blended sounds of the flamenco traditional march styles. At this time, we would like to take a moment to recognize all of the students who made the Escambia County All-County Honors Band. These students performed an outstanding concert on November 15th. Students, please stand if you made the All-County Band. Thank you for all of your hard work. We'd also like to give a shout out to one of our trombone players turned band manager due to a sports injury. Many of our students have other talents like being on our various sports teams at Bailey. Right after all-county auditions, Nixon broke his arm at the last basketball game of the season. Contrary to popular belief, the phrase Mele Kalikimaka does not mean bring me back a t-shirt in Hawaiian. It began as a way of translating Merry Christmas into the Hawaiian language, and it was made popular by Bing Crosby. Penned by R. Alex Anderson in 1949, the lyrics of this island Christmas song describe a festive, warm holiday in a lush, sunny Hawaiian setting that we are sometimes familiar with in the Sunshine State. Some of you may know this song from the movie National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Here is Mele Kalikimaka. Before the Symphonic Band performs their last song, we would like to recognize a group of students that auditioned for the Allstate Band. If you auditioned for Allstate, please stand to be recognized. Thank you to Gracie, Griffin, Alora, Vincent, Lucas, Natalie, Annabelle, and Britley. Your hard work does not go unnoticed. All of your time put into practicing makes you a better musician, makes the band better, and rewards you with great experience. You may be seated. The selection process for All-State is extremely difficult, and only one of these hardworking students was selected, Britley. Britley also represented Bailey in June. Britley also represented Bailey in June by being selected for the 7-star honor band that performed in Orlando. Way to go, Britley. And now back to the music. The name is Plum, Sugar Plum, and I'll have a hot chocolate shaken, not stirred. The last song the Symphonic Band will present to you is called Secret Agent Sugar Plum. This clever arrangement fuses themes from Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy with well-known classic spy themes. Here is Secret Agent Sugar Plum. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the Hounds of Swing. What animal is best at wrapping gifts? A velociraptor. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, also known as simply Let It Snow, is a song written by lyricist Sammy Kahn and composer Jules Stein in July 1945 in Hollywood, California, during a heat wave as Kahn and Stein imagined cooler conditions. So, let us wish for a snow-filled Christmas. This is Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. Let's give a round of applause for our tenor sax soloist, Natalie Reed. And our trumpet soloist, A.J. Barrett. Duke Ellington was one of the most important musicians of the 20th century. His work ranges from simpler blues to complex suites. His sophistication was without parallel, and over 1,000 compositions display that sophistication. Satin Doll is a jazz standard composed by Duke Ellington and Billy Strayhorn. The song was written in 1953 and recorded by the Duke Ellington Orchestra that same year. The song's meaning and inspiration are not entirely clear, but there are several theories and interpretations. The song's title is thought to have come from a real-life person or event, but no one knows for sure who or what that was. Some people have speculated that the song was inspired by a nightclub singer named Satin Doll, while others believe it was written as a tribute to Philip Wynne, who was known for his elegance and sophistication. This is Satin Doll. Let's give another round of applause for our trumpet soloist, Quentin Purvis. The Hounds of Swing will be ending tonight's concert with Big Noise from the North Pole. Big Noise from the North Pole is a mashup of Jingle Bells and the jazz standard Big Noise from Winnetka. It swings hard from top to bottom. It brings the sounds of Bob Crosby and the big band era to life again, but in a festive manner. We hope you had a jolly good time, and here is Big Noise from the North Pole. Let's have another round of applause for the Hounds of Swing. We'd like to thank you for attending tonight. On behalf of Mrs. Daly and Mr. Wynn, we would also like to take a moment to thank all of the parents and others who support these students' musical education.